Okay, so some of you could be married. Of course, some of you are. Or commitment is on your mind, or you're in a stable relationship. You could be dealing with an Aries. That's Venus in Aries. Let's just get 3 more cards for what's going on. What's going on with Taurus, please? Okay, there it is. All right, bottom of the deck. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? There's Sun and Capricorn energy there. Anyway, it's just the bottom of the deck, so let's just see what else is going on. Okay, so some of you may be involved with Sagittarius, Pisces, or other Taurus or Aries. I feel like some of you are involved with water signs, either Pisces or Sag. Taurus, you may be giving to more than one person, and it may be causing some trouble for your person, specifically if you're dealing with Sag. Okay, why is I'm looking at, okay, so I'm looking at a commitment, Venus in Aries. I'm looking at a fire sign having an awfully hard time. They're carrying, it's like you know, it's the card of the single mother. They're carrying all the weight by themselves. I do believe it has to do with an existing relationship where Taurus is giving to more than one person. I'll get a few other cards, okay, just in case that doesn't click with, so for other Taurus, what's going on with other Taurus, please? Okay, so for others of you, something is about to change in a major way. Something is going to end, but something beautiful is going to begin. So for these people, what's going on? This is one of your cards, too, because you're a fixed sign. What's the world, please? What's going on with these Taurians, please? Okay, yeah, you're ending something because somebody was either cheating or giving you some trickery, some lies, or just fighting. You know, it's you have to leave the 5 of Swords situation because that person. So for those of you who are ending things, you may have been involved with someone who just wanted to win. These people just want to win to get ahead. They don't have any, they don't care if they hurt other people. So for these Taurians, what else is going on? Okay, so you're going to become single. This is a good thing. Okay, you're looking good, Taurus, if that's the case. Okay, so if you're a female Taurus and you left somebody because they were cheating, you're going to do fine on your own, okay? So what's coming up? What's going on with you? What else is going on? Anyone in your vicinity? Oh, definitely. Who's this? A Capricorn. I knew it. Okay, so Taurus, I think you guys, this is the second time Capricorn has tried to come out. So this could be another earth sign, or it could be someone coming back. You may be wavering on a decision. Okay, can we have some clarification, please, for what's going on here for these Taurians who are dealing with the 2 of Pentacles? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're thinking about getting back together. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's stop right there, okay? And we're going to go on to how your person feels about you, because now we have the situation set up. So I feel like we're dealing with, actually, there's one more group of you. Okay, so we're dealing with people who are in a commitment, who are giving to someone else. That second category person who ended something because of the trickery and now they're thinking about getting back with them. There's a third group of Taurians out there. What's going on with them, please? What's going on with them? What's going on with them? Oh, you could be involved. Okay, so I think we have, so there's Taurus involved with Sag, or who are already in a connection, and Taurus, you are giving to somebody else as well. There's Taurus who have left someone because of trickery and are being presented with an option to get back together with them. And then there's a third group of Taurus who are seeing an Aries woman. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is relevant there. So, okay, so we're going to deal with these three groups. I feel like you guys fall into one of these categories. So, well, actually, not all of you will resonate with this, obviously. So, for the Taurians who are already in a connection or who are in a connection with Sag, who could be doing a moon in Taurus, which is giving to another person, for those Taurus, how does the person that they love the most feel about Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? I don't even know if this is your Sag. Oh, they want to control you. They want to control you. They want to marry you. I feel like there's a lot of Taurus dealing with Aries. This is a male Aries, okay? That just wants, this person wants to marry you, to control you. Okay, all right. How else does the Emperor feel about Taurus? So I'm reading for the female energy of Taurus now. How does the Emperor feel about Taurus? It doesn't have to be an Aries, but this is a no-frills king, okay? How does this person feel about Taurus? Oh, okay, they really want to put work in on the relationship. They want to put work in on every little aspect of the relationship. Or they could be thinking about you repetitively, okay? How else do they feel about Taurus? How else if you're seeing somebody who's a no-frills king, very plain, sticks to the facts, rules with knowledge, he's the people's king. How does this person feel about Taurus? Okay. This person wants a major change, so they either want to, I feel like one of you is married because they feel the world, so they want to shift into the next cycle with you. So one of you could be already attached. This is obviously, this is very serious. This person's very serious about you. Okay? Now, for the Taurus who've just gotten out of... okay, so for the Taurians who have just broken up with a trickster, and the trickster is... There's the possibility of reunification. How does your person feel about Taurus? How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Yeah, see, now they want to do everything right. Knight of Cups. That makes sense. So now they want to do everything right, and they want a reunification, okay? Now, for Taurus dealing with Aries, because I feel like this is specifically male Taurus, I think, or the male energy. You don't have to be the biological sex of male. If you identify with the male energy and you're seeing an Aries who identifies with the female energy, how does your Aries feel about you? How does your Aries feel about Taurus? I think this is it. Yeah, so this is interesting. So Aries feels that you an Aries woman feels that you organize her fire energy, that you do great work together. They may feel like you need approval, somebody's approval, because remember, this is This is Mars in Capricorn. Hang on. How else does Aries feel about Taurus in this situation? Why is Three of Pentacles there? Why? Okay, they want a new beginning. So this, this could all be the same energy. Taurus, you're highly sought after. So your person wants a new beginning with you. Brand new slate. All right? A brand new slate. They also, the Ace of Pentacles feeling is that they're happy just to have you, They are happy that they have you. There's a lack of a need to go anywhere or do anything. They're just happy with you. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are now going to just get messages from your person, okay? Sort of the light there. We're going to get a couple from the star, and then we're going to move to touchstone, okay? All right, so Taurus. Okay, so perhaps we will go through the connections. For Taurus already involved with someone, perhaps a fire sign, what would they like to say to you, Taurus? What would they like to say to you? Stop being in a third-party situation. I need to clarify this because it could be, let's have a drink, let's get together. I'm remembering good times with you. It could be that. I'm not. Okay, what is the, it was Mercury and Cancer here. What are they saying with this card? Yeah, so Taurus, some of your people are heartbroken. If you're dealing with the Sag, they're really heartbroken. They may have you blocked. They're saying, don't call me, literally. And this would only be if you put them in a third-party situation. Okay? They're not with anybody else. They're alone. And nobody can approach. Okay? I'm going to stick with this person. How else does this person feel, please? What would they like to say to Taurus? Okay, that's definitely... Yeah. They're saying that you threw them way off balance. You that you put a warble in their universe. It's almost like they almost toppled over, and the emotion, they can't handle it right now. Wow. How else? I feel like they're on the verge of wanting to get back together with you because they're in a vulnerable state. There's a lot of twos coming up for your person here. What else do they want to say to Taurus? Please? Yeah, they wanted you to give them a little more credit. They're upset because you didn't recognize or give the relationship recognition. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting from the Six of Wands here. You didn't give the relationship the recognition, the status. You didn't give them the status that they needed. Okay, now this is really crying out here. Yeah, and they feel tricked. I feel tricked, they're saying. And you wouldn't let me into your heart, Taurus. And you turned your back on me. Sorry, Taurus. Oh my God. Okay, let's go to touchstone, okay? Let's see if we can get for other Taurus. Okay, so for Taurus who are not in that category, let's say Taurus who are single, okay? Let's just go to the second category for the Taurians who are newly single, who have a chance to get back together with their person. What does their person want to say to them? This was the same person that came to you with the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so Taurus, this is somebody that didn't treat you very well in the past. They're coming back and they want to reunify. This is what they want to say to you. What do they want to say? What do they really want to say to Taurus? It's right there. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I fooled it all up. I screwed up. I screwed up. We could have had it all. Like the Whitney Houston song. Didn't we almost have it all? That's very sad. I feel sad about her. Anyway, Five of Cups is what they're feeling. They feel like they fooled everything up. Okay? I feel bad. And literally, we could have had it all. That's what that's what they want to say. Okay. So how about for the rest of the Taurians? I'll deal first of all with. I'm going to do a basket clause category in a moment, but I want to go to Taurus who are dealing with Aries. What does Aries want to say to fixed earth? What does Aries want to say to Taurus? You make me feel safe. You make me feel comfortable. They may also really want a commitment with you, okay? There's Queen of Coins energy coming from them, but there's warmth and safety. That's how they're feeling. That's how you're making them feel. Aw, okay. Let's do a basket clause for other Taurus. So I'm talking about you. If you didn't fall into any of those categories, what does Taurus, this person, want to say to them? What do they want to say? It's right there. They want to say, I need some time alone to reflect on what? Why do they need time alone? Just a moment. I could be misinterpreting this card. There's something about a star. Hang on. Okay, why are we looking at this card here? Why did you show me that card? Why did you show me that card? Here comes the Emperor again. They want to control you. There's something about not needing. Okay, this person could be at a distance from you. Tape is going to break again. Taurus, the feeling I'm getting here is it's an Emperor and an Empress situation, because what I was looking at in the beginning was the Hermit, and I'm now thinking that they are when they're guided by the divine, they're thinking of you as the divine feminine, and then up came the Emperor. How else do they feel about Taurus? What do they want to say to Taurus? What do they want to say to Taurus? Wow. So here's the bonus card, the Happy Squirrel. This came out in a reading, and I've got to remember now what it means. You make them feel free. There's that like their fate isn't sealed. In this card, there's a woman reading the palm of a young man, and there's a squirrel looking into a crystal ball. No joke. And there's a dichotomy between the two. You know, the palm, you don't expect the lines on your palm to change. So she's reading somebody's palm, and the squirrel is looking into a crystal ball. Do you see the little squirrel? There's something about there's something about freedom there, and that fate isn't like reading a palm. Fate can change every day, every millisecond. That's what, chaos theory is all about. But there's, with the Happy Squirrel, you make this person feel very free. They feel free. Yeah, just look at this. And grounded at the same time. Look at in this card, they're tossing the coin. It's the Ace of Coins, but they're tossing it instead of handing it. It's being tossed. It's an incredible. You're making. It's like they think you're an angel. You're an angel. There's wings. There are wings in that card. What else do they want to say to Taurus? What else do they want to say to Taurus, please? Yeah. The first time they saw you, the first time they saw you, the earth shook. Literally is what they're saying. Okay? Wow. Well, anything else? Can we have a collective message for the collective Taurus from their person, something that actually works for everybody? I'm watching you. I'm watching you.